Deuces, nerd. Wait, what? Oh my god! What? Hold the phone. I have to look at that again, because it definitely looked like whatever he jump kicked off of wasn't there anymore. You're kidding. Speaking of game design, really? This is such a well-made boss. Damn. I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh, fuck off, dude.
Yes, though. I'm curious.
I'm gonna get dead. How did you not get me dead? Get out of here. You're the least competent ever.
Wow. You can't aim for shit.
The 06 group is chatty today. What the hell was?
Yes,
The
they are.
group is always chatty.
I can't be bothered to read any of it at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
The 6 group has been very entertaining to watch.
More egg wyvern findings.
Among
Oh,
other
what,
things.
the only silver.
Yeah,
Oh,
that too.
God.
Wait, were there really? I was making fun.
That's
No, people still working on Egg Wyvern now. And there's also like an infinite meter glitch for silver that may or may not be real. That the person who has found it has made it about as suspicious as they can.
Yeah,
Because they are
pretty
either rusing you or rusing us or just incredibly stupid.
Or it could
Yeah.
be both.
I saw Tony's tweet.
Yeah.
He said pretty much just it's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
He was
So nobody's been able to
suspicious.
figure it out, so then that person is like, well, I don't want to share it because then people will improve it and people will forget about me and the original work. And well, yeah, but if it glitches in the thing at all, then nobody will know about you either. And if you leave it up there and somebody else will figure it out, then no one will know about you either.
When they
Like,
revealed
he was
the
freaking out hard about not getting credit. It was absolutely hilarious.
To be honest, it triggered me. It pissed me off. It really did.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I had to. What the hell was that grate doing?
What are you doing with that grate?
Xana, what the?
You're having great fun? Oh god.
Oh god.
That's your own damn
I'm
fault.
sorry. I'm dating someone who does puns.
Blame it on your boyfriend.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, Flying Fox is vicious. She'll blame the puns on you and all of that shit.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about to the Only Silver, about his whole thing. I don't know.
What,
Yeah.
I had to leave, and then Liam picked it up and said he was gonna say something, so I just thought, alright, I'll just leave it to him then.
I was waiting for his rant, but he didn't do
Didn't
anything.
come.
Nope.
No, and I can't be bothered to prompt him because it's just. No, I want peace and quiet.
But yeah, he actually said my life is over.
Yeah,
After-
they did say
after,
that.
like-
That frustrated me too.
After like the one guy he told like secretly actually
Well,
spilled the beans
you-
and explained some of it, and he was like, "Oh my god, my life is over."
You know what though? He had tons of flaws in his logic and everything
Yeah.
else. And what's funny to me is that he was constantly complaining about Ben for some reason because of the Egg Wyvern thing, but yet he was only willing to share the glitch information with Ben.
And Ben is honestly a little bit like that as well, so it
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me if those two are just bruising the shit out of everybody, but
I know
they're not, and yeah.
What really annoyed me was when he said.
Xana!
Oh
What are
my
you
god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's in the wall! It's in the wall!
This is the
Oh no! What are you... Oh god!
Yes. Perpetual great.
Did you even get it out of the wall now?
I was trying to get it further in. Look at this shit. Look, get in there. Get in there.
Oh my god, it is trying so hard.
What are you
I'm shimmying. What is this?
What are you doing? This is the PG stream.
This is pretty great.
Oh my god, I got there.
South Park.
God.
And it's
Oh, you just need some
Oh, it
dance
actually
music
went
over the top of this.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my god.
don't forget to timestamp that.
Don't kill us.
What was it? 3:47.
Whew.
Shit.
I'll
Fuck.
I'll just stick it on there. There you go. It's roughly about that.
I got it, it's fine.
Right.
Whew.
Oh dear.
Oh god, there's another one.
Oh no.
Aw, that's cute, you guys.
Do it again.
Brayden, what are you on about, mate?
What do you want to
I might as well finish this 100 man and then go to sleep.
do? You are.
Damn, that is
What are you doing with
so
100 men?
slutty.
Jeez.
Oh my god. No,
And
that's
why
what they
aren't
call.
we involved?
Does Dan know about this?
Why aren't we involved? If you're gonna have 100 people, why are you not gonna do it with your friends?
No, that's not this.
You can't win this one, Eva.
No, you cool. I'm watching a 100-man right now. Just...
Whoa!
Oh, you're watching! Oh!
Hang
Oh, you're watching.
Hang on.
No, that's what you call
Please
it.
don't-
You can't win this one, Eva.
Please don't tell me that they asked you to participate. Well, are you the next contestant? Please don't tell us you're the next contestant. Because you should have also put us up for it too.
You can't win.
Oh. I'm watching a video game.
Wow, they make video games like that? You can go inside of video games? Holy shit.
Oh my god. I'm fucking dying.
Just know that we do this because we love you, Eva. Just like the 100 men.
I'm really glad all that entire section was automated, man, because I would have been all kinds of fucked just now. Yo, what's up, Kaze? Yeah, I really wanted to update the multi-chat to something better today, but for whatever reason, it won't connect to YouTube and stay that way. So that's pretty frustrating. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh well. It is what it is. The search will have to continue. So how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, sir. I can't wait for someone to demand some Angra's Revenge or God Hand No Damage again today. That's gonna be super great. You arrive with some food? Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably load up my auto splitter. You can't just tell it to start. It has nothing to start on. Oh god, that was very clumsy.
Where's my backup?
You know what's interesting is, like, looking down at my worst possible time, that 1:38:05 just about puts me in second place if I was to get my worst possible time. I think that's hilarious. Granted, my gameplay in the sewers might warrant worst possible time, but it's still funny.
Party's downstairs.
Wrong side of the room. Ugh.
can't be here.
It's a bit of a clumsy start so far, but whatever. What is this movement? They like trade places.
You guys have got to keep the shoot together.
We're playing for keeps here, sport.
I've seen worse. Yeah, I'll take it.
Wait a minute, look, she's damp here. Are you one of the masters?
Why did that take so long to react?
You've never had one.
That was really weird. Camera, why? Sometimes the camera just swings a lot further to the left than it should.
Hey, you need to return to the ballroom right now.
Hello? That's nice double jump, I guess.
Horrible.
Just land right there and get your ass kicked for the next 12 seconds. Not really 12 seconds. I always exaggerate when it comes to time loss, but still. It's a shitload of unnecessary time loss is the point. And before it doesn't matter though, right? Never mind. For once.
Looks like we've got a party crasher.
Rain, where are you?
Yee. Hmm.
You don't want us to be surprised.
That was clumsy.
Hey, you need to return to the ballroom right now. Come on out now. You guys have got to keep the shoot together.
I really wish I had any idea what caused that. So I could, like, try to figure out how to not have that happen.
Surprise to his guests.
Where are you? Are you in trouble?
Just outside the ballroom. I'm fine, just keeping clear. Can't say as much for the other guests. Get here soon or you'll miss it.
Wow, he really, really, really tried to get me caught on the corner.
Hey, you need to...
That was almost really terrible.
Rain, return to the back. Shoot him out of the air.
I love how, like, that's supposed to be a boss fight. And it doesn't at all play out like one.
Damn it, Severin, I'm trapped in this dive. What the hell is going on out there?
These thugs are coming out of the woodwork. Rain, you're going
Oh my god!
Be careful. You may have company.
That's the second time that something happened and I just didn't double jump even though I fucking input it. and I immediately got punched a bunch for not doing the double jump.
You boys should have let me finish my meal.
Where you guys at, dude? Come on.
Wow, still running, huh? And there you go. That was
What?
What happened to the other guys?
They were beat, knocked off early. Murder is the best workout.
Oh no, dude. Like, I've got this itch on my face that won't leave me alone. And now this is really, really slow. I'm gonna get hit by the train. Yeah, I don't know what in the hell is going on. Like, I shaved earlier, but I washed my face, and now all of a sudden this part of my face just itches. Itches a bunch. So, that shouldn't have happened. I jumped way too soon the first time around.
You guys have got to keep the sheep. Somebody get in here!
This must be my lucky day.
Looks like we've got a party crasher up here. You guys have got to keep the sheep. Looks like we've got a party crasher up here.
Hmm.
Damn it! Looks like we've got a party.
So the thing about that train, I was theorizing for a while that it must be that they at some point expected the player to go through an area where the train is, but there's an area where you can throw goons off of a building and they end up on the train tracks and then the train hits them. It's this whole cinematic animation. So the train has to have a hitbox for that.
You can't be here late.
But it is interesting that it's an instant kill on the player.
Ooh, this is quite a
Because that still almost suggests that at some point they expected the player to interact with the train. .203. 203 is good.
Wait a minute, look, she's damp here. Are you one of the masters?
No way. The master hates Lady Damp. He'd never have one.
Oh god, I did not mean to go around like that. Please go in.
Where's my backup?
Oh my god, they both fucking made me stop.
Come back, you little tease.
Okay, so I can tell you for a fact that I was slow going through there because of where the enemies ended up at before I got past them. You're kidding! At least I didn't get completely choked off in there, but god, dude.
Just reached a courtyard outside the study. Come back, you little tease.
Okay. That's twice in one day, man. You know what sucks is that, like, I know that the last time I messed around with the Ascent, I actually found 2 different things. I only remember what one of them was. I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe. It might have something to do with it. Yeah, that was really, really good. I landed right on the fucking lip of that. Why does this keep happening? God damn it! That doesn't even make sense, because if you're not holding backwards, she shouldn't rail backwards. Here, you know what? Before I continue, we need to go back to the Ascent so that I can try to remember what in the hell it was that I found. This code sucks, by the way.
Did you see anything out there? Be quiet.
Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure it wasn't in this section. But we'll just do the stage. Raise the elevator, please. Okay. Nice. It definitely wasn't here. I'm pretty sure that the determination was that the first section doesn't actually need any changes. Anyone that's, like, at all familiar with this game knows that this section is total bullshit. It didn't go in somehow. I love it. About this being total bullshit. Go in there, you bitch. Yeah, I'm not getting on there in time. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, angle of whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, you boys came all the way up here just to see me. Oh, you just picked the wrong girl to have so far.
Okay, you can't just foot tap him over and over. He actually stumbles away from you when you do that.
That's everyone.
God damn it. This guy distracted me. Hello? Okay, go away, you're distracting me. Well, that guy certainly does. Was it No, it wasn't here. This part sucks because sometimes it just doesn't want you to be able to grab onto the ledge. Now, is it here? Yes, but not what I thought it was. So it was right here. Oh god, what? Okay. Okay, so let's drop down a bit so I can make sure that I know what I'm doing. Sure. What a disaster. So do this squiggle. We climb up right here. We climb up right here. We climb up right here. This is why this section sucks ass. We climb up right here, and I promise that this works. And then after the part that doesn't work, we jump up here. And we go up this elevator. Okay. Jesus Christ. Right, and you know what the worst part is? That's intended. You're supposed to do that. Any other solution to that room would be unintended. Anyways, hold on a minute. Let me take care of something. So this garage door makes the world disappear. Neat. And there was TK like, what do I pay you guys for? Yes. So fucking yes, dude. That was amazing. What? Here we go. We're out. Doo-doo. Okay, that wasn't half an hour. That was more like half a minute, but still. Like, for instance, these guys right here, now that I'm out here, like, these guys, their pathing isn't broken. But here's the, oh, yeah, check this out. No, come on, hold on, we can do this. This is doable. What's up? Oh, Jesus. All right, Defianceman, have a good one.
So, Sionis isn't dead? I don't think so. From what I can tell, he's worth more to the Joker alive. The Joker wants to use him to the Gotham Merchants Bank. I'm on my way there now.
Good. Okay, so I can do shit about that, but okay, so I can't make Batman stop doing this, and I can't even change like the camera angle. Oh, I can do this. That's good. What a fucking video game.
The better.
What the fuck? I keep on taking damage and it's no go. Yo, what the? What the fuck? Alright.
Shit, now Zinner dropping from the sky? That's fucking cheating!
Those are access portals. You should...
It's a game in the Lord of the Rings series. It's a pretty okay game, I guess. I really prefer, like in terms of gameplay, I really prefer Shadows of Mordor. Even though the Shadows of War is the sequel, and it has some interesting movement options, but it also kind of tries to make the game into something that it's not. Alright. Or rather, maybe that it shouldn't be. I don't really know how to express that. Let me look at something else real quick before we go back to runs. Okay, I just didn't get anything off of that, didn't get anything off of it that time either. I'm stuck. I'm like really hardcore stuck.
All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I didn't go anywhere that I wanted to go. Not at all the height that's needed for what I'm doing.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I would need more height than that. Like, I have a method. I have a good method. But I want a better method if I can. Wait, hold on. Let's... Okay, the wall is much higher than that.
Hey, what about fire? All
Okay, so there's an invisible wall here. This is the last area that you know. The game past this is not great. So the issue with trying to use this guy right here for a launch is that he's too much in the wall. Or maybe not. So hold on.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Okay. Interesting. Let's do that again. So I had to leap off of him on the left.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So jump slightly to the left at the pillar. Okay, so the goal right here, so this is way better than what I was doing. Okay, I don't think that I can go up the wall at all before I go for the launch. That was not a double jump at all, thanks game. There we go.
Hey, what
Oh
about
wow, I ended up on a fucking
all
tree.
bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Nice. Okay, it seems to be more like to his right half. And that's probably death.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof.
Yeah, that's death. I would say, though, that if I failed that once, this is fast enough that I could very easily try it again.
Hey, what about fire?
Yeah, that's death. How am I getting stuck now? Yeah, it's definitely his right side. That is extremely fast. Oh, cool. Just fall there. Not necessarily. It's all about the geometry of the item that Rain is rubbing against. Oh, okay, cool. And I found the gap. So yeah, aim for his right arm. The fuck? Okay, I was walking along the edge for a little while there. Dude, this is so consistent. What the shit?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So honestly, like, I could retry that 2 or 3 times in a run and it would still save time over doing the normal thing. Because, like, let me show you what the normal thing for that is, right? So this part really kind of sucks. She does her stupid line about, oh, bulletproof monsters hate fire. And this is when you would have fire for the first time, by the way. Normally what I would do is I would get up on top of this. And for whatever reason, this creature would rub its face on this thing right here, and you can see I'm building a little bit of experience in the top left, which is not at all important. And then this would happen, and then these guys show up. And right now I'm trying to yoink them into this. By the way, we would already be gone. We would already be done. And look at how, like, poorly this is going now. This would be done already. Anyway. So here's the thing. If I forget this, the newer skip in Ascent, then it's no big deal. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a thing. But, like, man. Let's, you know what? I should really look at that one more time in Ascent. See how much of a pain in the ass it is to go through all of this?
Just to see me? Like that just
Okay.
That's everyone.
I hate this. I hate it. Like, look at that, dude. I didn't even do anything wrong.
Yeah, kind of stings.
Fuck off. What'd I say about fucking off, sir? Now, there is an elevator right here. But that's just the elevator for this section. So if I was to go up this, I wouldn't actually be skipping the next section. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, once the cheat is put in, the cheat remains no matter what, so I have to actually exit the game and start it up again. Dude, that... So, okay. That skip that we just messed around with in the aquarium... Oh man, the ascent is probably the worst part of the run, with the exception of the big rig skip. But that skip that we just workshopped in aquarium is... The original version of that skip that I found was stupidly precise. Like, you had to be in just the right spot, and you had to like move the enemy to the right, and then like slowly inch back into the left. So you had to get him at the right angle. You had to be at just the right spot. You had to get just the right amount of height. Like, it was a total disaster. As far as like skips are concerned, I'm always the type of runner that's like, look, if I can't get all the splits, then, you know, no deal. It's all or nothing for me. But some of that was just, oh, you know what I just realized? This attempt doesn't count because I forgot to turn off the vibration. But, like, man, simplifying that trick and making it quicker, so, like, if you were to mess it up in the middle of a run and you're still ahead, you're still gonna be ahead. I love how, no matter what, like, I keep on finding shit. Like, this game is never over in terms of, like, finding skips and tricks. I feel like I've run out of new places to find skips and tricks, but I don't think that I've run out of finding better methods for doing those skips and tricks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the very last, like, major skip of the run is a fucking doozy. Am I on the right side? I am. Interesting.
You can't be here, lady.
Ah, God, I pushed the button too soon.
Ooh, this is quite a bedroom. But I'm the first girl to see it by choice, huh?
Yo, a 202. No! Are you shitting me? I get a 202 and then I mess up the fucking flag skip twice. What a disaster. .202 is about as fast as you can possibly get to that portal. That vampiric gate or whatever the hell the game calls it.
Hey, you need to return to the ballroom right now. Party's downstairs, man.
Oh yeah, do that again. That's how I like it, honey.
Looks like we've got a party crasher up here.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You can't be here.
Okay, I had some problems just now.
But I'm the first girl to see it by choice, huh?
Okay, that was really unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because now this chick is all the way the hell over here. .204. I've seen worse.
Wait a minute, look, she's damp here. Are you one of the masters?
Okay. Weird angle.
Master hates Lady Damp. You've never had one.
Looks like we've got a party crasher up here.
Nice.
Where'd she go? Where the hell did she go?
Just reached a courtyard outside the study.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what causes it or doesn't cause it. I'm just gonna accept it when it works and be happy.
Rain, where are you?
Little bit too far.
You guys have got to keep the ship together. She may have gotten past. Looks like we've got a party.
Oh, I did not think that that was gonna make it.
She may have gotten past me. Looks like we've got a party crasher up here. You don't want him to be surprised, do you?
This is boring.
You don't want him to be surprised, do you?
Better get down here. Zelensky just revealed a big surprise to his guests.
Where are you? Are you in trouble?
Just outside the ballroom. I'm fine. Just
Why did I turn that off? That was totally unnecessary.
get here soon or you'll miss it.
Oh wow, why did they spawn in so late? That's unfortunate. I slid off of one enemy, landed in front of the other one, and then he shot me, and it staggered me for a second.
Rain, when you turn to the back, shoot him out of the air.
Okay. Could I not fuck up the train?
Damn it,
That would be
Severin, I'm
great.
trapped in this dive. What the hell is going on out there?
These thugs are coming out of the woodwork. Rain, you're going to have to find another way out. Be careful. They may have company.
Oh, didn't they tell you?
No windows, but that big fan is selling to the stay in the wall. You boys should have let me finish my drink. Wow, still running, huh? And there you go. That was
Ah, come on.
What happened to the other guys?
They were beats, knocked off early.
I almost too early. Yeah, train's coming.
Okay, Rain, they're headed down the street to the crosstown tunnel.
So I was a bit late getting the launch. I've seen worse.
Severin. Okay, I get it. The bad guys are rounding up street people like sheep, led by these Kestrel Dampier. You got anything on file?
Memory serves, this is my only real breather in the entire run.
Looks like birds.
Like, everything else is constant gameplay.
The old Union station up the road. Looks like they're corralling all the civilians here.
I've seen worse. I'll take that. Too much. Oh, that'll do it. I'll take second try, that's fine.
not interrupting, am I?
Nice. Yo, that was super fast. Nice. Whew. My heart's kind of going, dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this run has a lot of room for improvement, even outside of the skips that I'm finding. And what's more is that the current PB is a bit old, so there's like skips that aren't even in that PB. Some of these dudes just did not die. Are you shitting me? Okay, this sucks. Okay, that'll do it. That should do it. It didn't do it. He didn't fall off. Come on. Man. That last guy frickin' bamboozled me.
Your quarry are taking the high road.
I see that. What's between me and them?
Why, the fabulous club straighters.
2 ladies and a dude. I only need 1 dude. No! Please. Buffered. I did not get the jump in time. Okay, now we're really fucking screwed. Old strat, please. You're kidding! Get out of here. What? What again? Come on, dude. This strat sucks. Here, you know what? Let's do the safer version, because I don't want to fuck with this. So this is an extremely slow version of the strategy, and this all happened because, for whatever reason, I didn't get my launch. And then I got knocked down suboptimally, and, like, this whole thing is just a disaster. I should be about a minute ahead right now. Instead, I might be breaking even. And I mean, like, I almost got the worst RNG anyway. What do you want, phone? Oh, that's Viv. I don't have time to react to her.
Man, these gear movements are serious.
I don't know which direction the camera changed. Okay, I lied. I technically have this as a breather. Fuck. He did ruin it, because this is all, like, I mean, I was really, really happy with this run, and now I kind of hate it. It's like everything up until that was actually really, really good. I mean, I second tried the train launch. Like, if it weren't for that, this would be a near perfect run up to this point. Yeah, we're probably breaking even. Hey, Serpent, how's it going? Or Beth? Eh.
Damn, Severin, it's horrible.
This speed run is really rough, and it's not going great. That was actually really good movement. How was the rest of farming?
Where are you taking us? Let's keep it moving, people. Come on, move. Stop.
Looks like they're smuggling their victims through here.
Sort of a reverse underground railroad then. For the city one.
Well, then I'll switch it up at some times. In fact, I might even try on Burpent and Seth. That was actually overall really, really good. Okay, complicated setup. Here we go. Stop that. Okay, I can't see shit. No, you're at a shitty angle, bro. Oh, God, I can't use that combo, and I know that you know that. Stop it. Yas! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna level up here in a second anyway, so... I really, really hate it when that happens that quickly. I might not level up right there. Oh, here we go. Nice.
Jeez, these guys are bomb happy. They sealed off the tunnel.
Let me see. Yeah, looks like
Blow up the things. Doing it on the level that I'm trying to do it, it is very hard. As far as playing the game in general, it's... if you know what you're doing, it's really not that hard to beat this game. But in terms of, like, going fast and getting good results, this game is so rough. And it's mostly because, like, okay, I love this game as a speedrun because it's very interesting, but it's only interesting because the game is very bad. It's very bad. And this is not the only game that I speedrun because it's very bad. I did not mean to do that. Okay, that was really, really solid. Normally I would not do this, but I need the juice. Come here, lady.
Okay, Severin, there's the pump. What needs to happen to shut it down? I don't know. I'm not great.
Okay. So this next room sucks a bunch. Like, really a bunch. Honestly, this is as far as the run has gotten lately. Jump back. Jump back again. Now you're on fire. Let's leave. Yeah, what's up, Tap? Yeah, sewer levels indeed. The sewer level existing in this one makes a lot more sense though, because the vampires are using the tunnels to like traffic victims at night, during the day. I'm gonna say at night. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but they can't be out in the sun, so they have to find a way to get it to work, you know? By the way, I'm moving the camera around so much so that I can get this guy to spawn. What? What? That one's still there? God damn it. I am confused. That one shouldn't still be there. That was so good up until that. God damn it.
Switches and levers are so old school anyway.
I didn't quite make that jump either.
It's getting rough up here, Rain. Better put it in gear, Rain. I'm seeing the pumps is totally backed up and high tide is coming in fast.
This sucks. I should be over a minute ahead right now. You're supposed to use like a super speed ability to outrun that water, but because you move faster when you're jumping, which is just like a classic thing in a lot of action games, you really just don't need to bother with those superpowers.
What do you know? Ooh, the wooden ones float. Finding that out was worth a fall. Definitely come in handy.
Worth it. That might meter? No? Okay. Okay. Good. Perfect timing.
Severin, I've hit a dead end.
Okay, they're not successfully chasing me. There is a wall behind me that needs to get exploded, and these guys that inexplicably wear bombs are gonna be useful for a minute. What's up, Badubara? God, words. I cannot speak English. Okay, that might level me up. So I gotta use this gun really, really quick, because otherwise there's a fair chance of just getting shredded by bullets. Okay, close enough. Only a lot. I'm a lot better at English when I'm not speedrunning. Okay, thanks, Rain. Although, actually, I'm still kind of trash at English when I'm playing Subnautica, but that's because I'm, like, trying to remember, like, okay, I need to get this many of this item and that many of that item, and blech. It's all about, okay, so there's actually another speedrunner in chat that manages to do the same kind of shit, and he can also verify that it really boils down to knowing when you can read chat and when you can't. It's like, there's a lot of places, like right here, I can look down at chat real quick, it's not a big deal. Are you gonna shoot at me? You gonna shoot at me, guys? No? Are you... Hello? I've never seen this before. This run is dead. This run is extremely dead. I don't even... Like, what the fuck is this chick doing? Where's your friendo? Where did the guns go? I guess it's fine because the new trick at Club Stranges did not happen. Fuck. Here we go, back to the mansion. I was thinking earlier, it's funny how in this game a lot of the time the unintended strategies are more reliable than the intended ones, but man. Cross with Bayonetta. This is way before Bayonetta. But this character is voiced by Laura Bailey, and I would not put either of those characters past her. If you've ever played the Saints Row series, Laura Bailey is featured prominently in that shit as well. If you spend a decent amount of time here, you're gonna run into me mentioning voiceovers a lot. Hmm. 114.5, pretty normal. Correct side of the room. Bad movement is bad.
You can't be here late.
Oh yeah, Laura Bailey's been around.
Quite a bedroom, but I'm the first girl to see it by choice, huh?
Damn it!
So horny.
Blindside. Ha! Lucky shot, bitch.
All the female vampires, they're so horny. In the last stage, there's a dialogue line for the enemies that involves just bitching about what a shitty boss Kagan is. And that dialogue, it's just like enemy running around, just talking while they're engaging with you. And that dialogue is like 2.5 minutes long.
The master hates Lady Janice. He'd never have
Ah, god damn it. I pushed the wrong button there.
Hey, you need to return to the ballroom right now.
Okay, that was really gross. I also accidentally went into slow-mo, so that definitely robbed me of some time. I'm breaking my normal rule. I don't normally do more runs after I've gotten past the train station once, but I don't have any plans for what to do after this, and I'm not, like, super annoyed like I normally am by this game, so we're just gonna keep going. That window is just a mystery. I don't know what makes it do that sometimes. Anyways, as far as like multitasking with chat though, there is also the fact that I told you earlier I've been streaming for over a decade now.
Nice.
And honestly, like, I have a real problem with it when I try on a like a new streamer, right? When I pop into someone's stream for the first time and they're not being interactive with chat at all, I pretty much always leave and never go back. It's like, what the fuck is even the point of streaming if you're not gonna interact with your chat?
You can't be here late.
Ooh, this is quite a bedroom. But I'm the first girl to see it by choice, huh? When you saw the blades, what did you think was gonna happen?
Unfortunate. By the way, pretty much all of the speedrun trickery in this game was discovered by me. Like, not completely all of it, but pretty much all of it. Like this right here, this is me. I discovered this. Yeah, I don't ever want to be that big.
Wait a minute, look, she's Dampier. Are you one of the masters?
No way. The master hates Lady
Hello? Why did you focus on that guy? He's fucking a mile away. Whatever, we're just gonna accept this and go.
You guys have got to keep the sheep together.
You are too fine.
Hello? What am I... Blech. I just don't like being in big Twitch channels.
Looks like we've got a party crash.
Like, I typically look at it, like, if it's somebody I already know and they've gotten successful over time, that's one thing, but I'm pretty much never going to avail myself of a new streamer that already has, like, 600 viewers. That's just not... Like, I don't feel comfortable in those kinds of environments.
Looks like we've got a party crasher up here.
I really prefer it when it, you know, when it feels like everybody in chat could be friends. I really don't like it when, like, there's so much noise that literally the names in chat could be anything and who gives a shit. I don't like that. That's a shit atmosphere. There's also the fact that a lot of the, like, really big streamers never really curate their community, so yeah, it's a large number, but their chat ends up being, like, really toxic because they'd rather have the high view count and the high subscriber count rather than, like, not have a chat full of twats. Like, I'm not gonna let people in chat be jerks just because I want numbers. I don't understand why you would ever do that to yourself, because, like, it's not like you can take that back later. Once you've succeeded, quote-unquote succeeded, because you've got 10,000 viewers, but, like, 9,000 of them are asshats, dude, like, that's just your life. That's your life now. Your life is having a giant chat full of dickheads. I used to be friends with a streamer that kind of ended up in a situation like that. Hello? Oh my god, I can't believe I saved that. But, like, once he got partner, he started actually trying to have standards, and that doesn't work. You can't, like, you've already allowed the cancer to grow. You can't just suddenly uncancer.
Damn it, Severin, I'm trapped in this dive. What the hell is going on out there?
These thugs are coming out of the woodwork. Right, you're going to have to find another way out. Be careful. You may have company.
Oh, didn't they tell?
No windows. But that big fan.
Throw dudes into a fan. That fan definitely has enough power to completely blend a quote-unquote human, I promise.
You boys should have let me finish my drink. Wow, still working. And there you go.
That was pretty good. Okay. The first major skip of the game.
What happened to the other guys?
They were beat, knocked off early.
I jumped too soon. Now I kind of have to wait for the train to pass. Can't do that, and you know it. Why? There we go. Jesus. Whoa! I did not know you could get away with that.
The
That was spooky. I'm definitely going to be behind now, by the way. But honestly, if I can get to Club Stages and have a moderately okay time, then the new version of the skip there is going to be worth it. I don't need you, buddy. Get out of here. Could you don't? So, believe it or not, there's a fire in that barrel, but because I skipped, I don't know, like 98% of the stage, I never hit any of the triggers that would have made the fire exist. So this blows. I am officially behind, and that run is not even good. But I did get that launch relatively quickly, so... But basically what happens with that is that I need to go into slow-mo, let an enemy, like, throw attacks at me, and then jump right before an attack that would knock me down. Get out of my face. And that causes me to fly really fucking high in the air, but we're also about to do another thing that makes you fly really high in the air. First try, I love it. So basically what happens there is if there's multiple different, like, little pieces of platform all in the same spot, and the game can't quite figure out which one of those little flat areas you're on, it just hurls you into the sky. Right, that's the natural thing to do, come on. Okay, I went over it. I went over it, and then I just fell off completely. I love it. That's definitely not supposed to be a platform, but don't worry about it. It's definitely not a spike made to be deadly or anything. I hate it. I hate it.
That was a pretty frantic call.
This is a whole new kind of angry.
That might be it. There we go. Meh. Okay.
Your quarry are taking the high road.
I see that. What's between me and them?
I just need one male enemy. Thank you. Why? That should have launched me. Please, please don't. I can't use that combo. That one doesn't have a knockdown. There we go. Hello? No, dude. It didn't go high enough? Please stop.
Come on, girl. You ain't got nothing.
Okay. Well, this sucks because that took way too long, but it is faster than the normal method to do this skip. So we're again skipping like 90% of the stage. Because there's this whole section inside of club stages where you're supposed to throw dudes into speakers.
Getting our asses handed to us here.
I'll probably still be like 25 seconds saved. Probably, maybe, we'll see. I used to like toy with the idea of trying to do a bunch of skips here, but really it doesn't matter because you have to wait for this cycle regardless. Oh, it's been spoken before, huh? I'm not the only person that's ever played this game. So this is a boss fight, trust me. It's just not a boss fight that you're technically supposed to win. We are merely present for what's going on right now. Caramel coffee? Hell yeah. By the way, I have a nut button. That's like my favorite $16 I've ever spent in my life. Well, actually, that's not true. We got a Roku Ultra, and while we were, like, traveling across the country all the time, that was, like, super fucking useful. But it's not a nut button, so I don't know. Tough call. Okay, so this is about to end. Okay, that saved more time than I thought it would.
Damn, Severin, it's horrible down here.
Blow it! Blow it now!
Good movement is good. Turn on my vision. This fight is a common place to lose a bunch of time.
Looks like they're smuggling their
Because it tends to want to go very wrong. This is one of those fights where if you calm down and go a little bit slower, then you'll actually get knocked around a lot less.
Maybe you should try to run now.
There's only one of them.
Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Oh, that felt so nice. Dude, okay. That is a very, very, very precise skip. And that happened like fucking right away, dude. Jesus. I'm super pleased. I might highlight that. That's how, like, pleasing that was. Seriously? Get out of my way, man.
You move down to the principal water treatment.
Jeez, these guys are bomb happy. You sealed off the tunnel.
Let me see. Okay, I'm reading an access tunnel directly beneath you. Use those big guns to blow open an entrance somehow.
Yeah! That strategy is way better than it should be.
I'm through.
See a service tunnel running down there. That'll...
It's like I just basically plugged up that spot on the right that were gonna try to chase me through by getting a guy stuck there. With Ghost Feed. So Ghost Feed is this neat little power that you get after the clock tower fight with Ephemera, where you can basically send like a spectral clone of yourself to feed on an enemy, and then when it comes back you gain that health.
How did she get down here? Did she blow the tunnel? Sure I did. Came down like a lead balloon.
I'm at the bottom of the service tunnel.
Okay, looks like you're entering a section of the old water treatment plant.
All right, get going.
Severin, I'm closing on them, but the water's too high.
You should be near the pump rooms. Find a way to lower the water.
That was really, really good.
See a door anywhere nearby? It should lead straight to the west water pump room. That pump's gonna need to be shut down.
Hey lady, I need to blend you. Consider yourself blended.
Okay, Severin, there's the pump. What needs to happen to shut it down? Yep.
I don't know. Great. That'll
I don't know, great.
That wasn't so tough.
She's on fire. Everything is good. So now I have a moment where I can do this. So the weird thing about when enemies full-on catch on fire, so you see her HP, like, was depleting in the bottom right, but after she fully charged, she's just dead.
Hey, schoolgirl.
Don't make me improvise, Mom. You wouldn't mind.
Okay, I hear one. Excellent. This might be a best seg.
Levers are so old school anyway.
Ooh! Yes! And I got the jump, man. That was definitely a best seg. Yo. I'm digging it. Alright, have a good one. Enjoy cooking. I love cooking. If I have a nice equipped kitchen that doesn't have a bunch of bullshit in the way, cooking is the shit. Kitchen is the shit.
Everything in your power to move faster.
I also hope the rest of this run goes well because this has some real fucking promise.
Catwalk isn't entirely stable. Whoa! Huh, what do you know? Ooh, the wooden ones float. Finding that out was worth a fall. Definitely come in handy.
was sick. Lady, get out of the way.
Block. Severin, I've hit a dead.
Okay, I only do that to get rid of her. It's the easiest way to do so. I honestly hate all of the camera movement that you have to do to make enemies spawn the way that you would like them to. That was really cool. Thanks, game. Speaking of, it'd be really good if the enemies would spawn the way that I would like them to.
Nothing left.
Whoa! I took way more damage there than I wish I had.
Great. Get down that access tunnel. It leads to another water treatment substation.
Why is it like... Please get on the wall. I don't give a shit which side, just pick one. Rush! Blah! Oh no, Burpent is gonna miss the giant titty monster.
Severin, that voice. I don't know how much closer I want to get to it. Something is shaking the walls like crazy. No other way through it, huh?
Good. Guns, please. Shoot at me. Jesus. It shouldn't be that hard to get your enemies to attack you, right?
Good. There should be an access tunnel through the next room. If they have broken into the subway system, nobody through there. If not, get ready to say hi to a whole city's supply of homeless junkies and hookers.
This is fine. What? I don't know why that happened. I hooked it and it just exploded in the middle of the
Boy, for somebody who's blind, she's got wicked aim. Maybe she'd like a taste of her own medicine. That's it. How you like
Okay,
them apples?
so I'm by default I'm losing some time here and there is nothing I can do about it. Actually, that right there may have fixed an extra cycle. How? I'm not sure. Okay. I screwed up and it somehow produced fasts.
Sounds like the wings have stopped. She's vulnerable, Rain. Get inside and cut out the heart. Excellent. See, that wasn't so tough.
Okay.
The sun's up, Rain.
Okay, pretty seriously important skip coming up. That's also quite easy to fuck up.
Did you hear that? Did those guys up there say something?
This is the furthest one of these runs has gotten in a really long time, by the way.
There's a service corridor beneath that giant.
Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I went over it. Please go all the way. Hell yeah. No, no, no. None of that. No, no, fuck, shit, damn it, ass. And I hate how long this... I hate how long that was. That was so shit. Okay, shut up. I didn't quite make it. No!
Damn, I'm a couple of quarts low.
I'm in trouble now. Like, I'm in a lot of trouble now.
Did you even see that coming?
Okay, whatever. I'm not quite on the pace that I want to be, but there's still more skips coming. That's fine.
Rain, I'm outside. Seeing something.
Okay, maybe it's not. What? What are you doing?
Is there no end to her?
I don't know what's happening. I couldn't get her to fucking grab him. Or to lock on to anything.
Damn, I'm a couple of quarts low.
God damn it, dude. This is so scuffed. Dead. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Please fucking feed on him. What are you doing? I'm so upset, dude. I'm pretty close to the pace that I want, and yet, like, now... what? I didn't even realize this fucker had a weapon. God. Yeah, I'm already losing time now, because that whole thing was a fucking shit. Oh, man. God. God, what?
Door's locked. Surprising, huh?
I did not mean to do that. No, throw him in. It didn't work because the double tap happened. So every so often when I hit left on my D-pad, it double taps it, and then I get an unwanted ghost feed. And that's just a controller error. How scuffed is this? Am I about to be in the 2-minute range now? He's not gonna make it in. Wow, he made it in. You know, if this did somehow still make the sub 120, I don't even think I'd be able to accept a sub 120 anymore. That was definitely a new personal worst on that. Oh, right, I forgot. Don't do that. Cool. I love how this guy can like actively rotate even while he's attacking. This is so bad. I really need this next spot to give me a level up, so that I'll have juice to work with. Or I could just die. That could happen too. Apparently, I need to practice something. Yeah. Want this dark reality taint queef. What a fucking code. Anyways, choose level. I did electrification silos just fine. But this part right here screwed me. Not hard at all. Turns out it's really fucking easy. By the way, the original version of this skip was wretched. It'll be great because, like, technically the end of the stage is in here, but it doesn't actually trigger until you've beaten the boss, and then after you beat the boss, it It just puts you there, and it goes into the next stage. But yeah, this, believe it or not, like, the tops of pretty much all of these pipes are super well protected with invisible walls and shit, but for whatever reason, the one that I go to with that launch is fine. But yeah, the original version of this skip was stupid and full of horrible bullshit. And it never got done in a real run, and thank fuck for that, because, like, it involves, like, so see, we're out in the sunlight, right? So I'm taking active damage this whole time. So what it involved was going up this thing and managing to get in just the right position. And it looks like we're going to try again. I just want to show off, like, what it more or less involved. And sometimes this happens. Why does that happen? I don't know. Hey, stop it. Your existence offends me. I went too far. Bitch. No, don't fucking shoot at me. Hello? There it goes. So the thing is, like, what I have to... okay, so the top of this, like, that second angled piece, this was what I was originally trying to do, was I was trying to climb up these and get on top of that so that I could see if I could find a way over this fence. That was the original idea. It doesn't work, and it's because the second angle up top that we see doesn't actually have, like, collision on the top of it. So if you jump on that, you just fall through. But something else about it is that if you're on the inside of one of these, then this wall on the left doesn't have any, like, actual collision. So if I get into just the right spot, then I can actually make my way into the wall. Just because we're in the sun. See, when I do the skip where I launch off of that and get onto that pipe, I am in the sunlight, so I am actively losing HP at all times. Which, by the way, is another reason why I'm really glad that this is not the tech. Because, man, this would be fucking impossible. So, like, once you're here, you have to get over here. And by the way, this is totally normal. The fact that I can't see shit, and I would have had to get out of the sun and then make my way over to here. And then I would need to make sure that I walk this extremely precise line, because if I go to the right too far, I go in bounds. And if I go in bounds, then I've ruined everything. Now, I'm in the sun again. So, here's the thing. I need to make my way across this into this room still without going into bounds. Which, by the way, I have... Yep, and I'm dead. So, like, after that, what you would do is you would make your way around, like, just barely being out of bounds to the left side of it, and then you'd jump up through a wall, and then you're right next to the boss. So that skips a shitload. I've never done that in an actual run. I'm never gonna do that in an actual run. I can barely do it with God mode on. It would be faster than doing the normal stage though if I got good at it. But obviously the version of it that I'm doing now is a hell of a lot faster anyway. That's not high enough. So yeah, it's all about getting out of the sun as quickly as possible. So when I get up onto that pipe, like, that wouldn't change my situation at all, so there's no reason to do that. I should probably practice a few other skips before we stop. Since I have the codes put in, there's really no reason not to. Honestly, the most, like, ridiculously precise skip in the game is still this one. And if it was, like, right at the beginning, then it would be fine. Because you could do something with it and get the hell out of Dodge.
What's happening?
What's this? Fresh meat. You guys are kind of like ninjas. I hate ninjas.
They carry big swords. No stars, real quiet.
You know what? I'm curious about something. So what if I didn't just now kill her? Is there anything right here that I could do? No, I could just get knocked over there. And then... Well, hold on. Don't fuck around. Come at me, bitch. Okay, that didn't want to put me out at all. So... Buffer. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Not sure that any of this would be useful, even if I did manage to do it. But like, basically, if I were to go through here this way, then like, yeah, I can get in theory into the section where this helicopter is without triggering the next room. But I don't think that that's going to be useful at all. Okay, that might be too far to the side. Nope.
Very careful, Ray. These minions are dangerous. But ephemeras turn vampires. Shadow Legion are far.
Okay, so what else is even in this section? Whole lot of nothing, more or less. So let's go try the big rig skip. It's the last major skip in the run. If you can get past the big rig skip, that's like it, really. Like there's a few more skips after that in Kagan's Tower, but none of those are extreme. They're all pretty tame. Like the elite skip, that's basic ass shit. love it. God, that is so easy. I just about got to the next cutscene before it triggered that one.
Works. You need to see one from the inside.
Yo, did I skip this trigger that way? What the fuck? uh Holy shit. I'm not, like, even entirely sure what caused that.
Perfect. Severing this whole place.
So there's a boss fight. Well, technically a boss fight. It's 3, like, really troublesome enemies that chew up a lot of time right there.
I need eyes in the back of my head. Every full tank is a
This game, it keeps fucking giving, dude. Okay. No matter how many times I told it to go speed on that guy, it wouldn't. Hello? I was about to say, like, I know that there's a dude there. There was another dude in the ground. What was he doing there?
Let's see. Enough force to smash through the floor.
Nice. That was a really good jump. Yo, if that happened in an actual run... Dude. Sub 120 would be super free if I got to this point and even had, like, a decent success rate on the skips. And then ended up doing some shit like that. Please come this way. No, I didn't want the cutscene yet. So, I can't just throw him, because what'll happen is he'll be, like, automatically thrown into some shit. And under normal circumstances, like, you can't walk into that water, because for whatever reason, that particular water is extraordinarily deadly. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Yep. He is the only nerd around. That buffered, and I don't know why. That didn't launch me at all, and I still don't know why. And that didn't launch me, and I don't know why. Could you don't with that shit, please? Why didn't it launch me, dude? That probably doesn't get me out, yeah. Come at me, ho. Come at me, ho. Yeah, that's gonna knock me too far to the left. Yeah, I bonked. It's like the thing that makes this really, really suck is that there's a lip to this. So I actually, like, I can't just be right up on the wall. I have to be at a very specific distance from it. Why didn't it launch me? So there's an invisible wall right there. Please stop. I don't fucking get it. Why is it not launching me? Yo, if this, like, refusal to take flight happened in a run, I would throw shit. Bonk. Well, yeah, there's a different type in every stage, and they act mostly the same, but oh god, why is the sidestep so huge? Please stop sidestepping, you twat. Yeah, just stand there, I guess. That's cool. Buffer. By the way, that's not at all where we're trying to go, but every time he goes for that attack... Please stop circling! Okay, I'm a little surprised that that didn't do it, actually. Last time that I tested this in this particular area, it happened pretty much right away. Now it's, like, refusing. Buffer. I don't know what causes that. Like, I'll push the button to jump, right? And she just won't. No jump.
How much more you think you can take?
God damn it, I did not mean to do that. So, he's not even actually all that low HP. That's good. Please stop circling. It pisses me off, dude. Okay. I bonked. There really needs to be a better way to do this. It's like, you see how far out that top is. You know what would be really great is if I could find anything that I could get a big launch off of. That is a negatory. No big launch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's nowhere in particular where... See, like, even if I did get over that ledge, all that's going to do is drop me into my death. By the way, this big wall that extends up to where I am right now doesn't really exist. All I gotta do is get up on that lip where this truck is, and then I'm home free. By the way, I have tried landing directly on the truck. It's a terrible idea. However, let's try going over here and doing this. Don't roll towards him, for fuck's sake. That is not the direction I was holding. Mm-hmm. Cool, I can't see shit. I love it. Hello? It'd be really cool if I could find somewhere where that lip just doesn't technically exist. That would be the best. By the way, these lamps don't have any collision on top as well. But yeah, like, the reason that this is, like, such a hassle is because you're trying to get him to behave at just the right fucking, like, at just the right distance and angle, and it's such a fucking bother. Because, like, he never wants to do the right combo. He always wants to, like, circle and taunt, and there's just always some fucking bullshit. No, there's a whole stage after this before Throne Room, but that stage doesn't have any, like, major skips in it. This is the last thing that's actually difficult to do. The rest of it is just normal gameplay. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that the rest of it couldn't go wrong. Hello? That was a weird jump. I'm not going to say the rest of it can't go wrong. It obviously can. But not nearly... Fuck off! Not nearly to the degree that the rest of this does. I think that will do it. Yeah. So, see, there's no wall here. Though I haven't fucked around with this. This is actually kind of funny. But yeah, if you get that launch and you get in here, then you can just, like, ignore the fight and all of the presentation shit that happens in there, and then you just exit. I want to see if I can't skip that fight at the beginning again. Because see, if I, for whatever reason, the double jump didn't happen.
Hey, what about fire?
I went too far.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Maybe. I did not... Oh, wow.
That's really
Okay, so it seems like there's a point in time where I want that trigger to show up. Because, like, if that's a thing that I can make happen routinely, then nothing... that's got to be the one of the most important discoveries in this game in a long fucking time.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
No. Okay, so I have to have the first cutscene happen and then walk into this area, I think.
works, you need to see one from the...
How did that happen? I love how consistent that is. That's like brain dead consistent.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Wait, so let's see.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Hold on. Okay, so when exactly did everything happen? Because if I can recreate that, then I really fucking need to. Here's footage of me freaking the fuck out that happened. I love how consistent that launch is, though. Even if I only have the more consistent skip here, that's awesome. But if this somehow leads to also getting a skip past these fucking bastards right here, then that's just fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, wait. By the way, I absolutely love when I try to use the spacebar to control the video player, and instead of it pausing or playing the video player, it fucking, like, jumps halfway down the page. That's my favorite.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So it's about right here.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from...
So maybe if I get, like, right in the middle of the gate. By the way, I don't need to have the triggers showing. If anything, that was kind of distracting.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it
Why
works,
does she keep doing that? So, okay, last time, basically what happened was, I was in a specific position, and when I came out of the cutscene, I was a little bit further into this room.
Hey, what about
Hey, that got saved.
all bulletproof
I'm not sure how.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see what...
It's like, it was like it checkpointed me after it somehow. I think it was also in the air when it happened. Yeah, I'm dead. I really don't like it when I go high enough to land on top of the trees like that. Hello?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate
Wait, what?
how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Why was I even facing that direction? That was so shit. That's fine.
Hey, what about fire?
And I'm dead. Oh wow, I didn't actually get enough launch that time.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Wait, hold on. I think I may have just figured it out. Let's turn the triggers back on. Because I think I have a theory, because there's a trigger in that hallway. What? For fuck's sake, what is going on? Now that I have an idea, the game is like, no.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Okay, so we go around that trigger. Except that the guy spawned.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one.
You know what would be really great is if the first trigger canceled the second one. So no, it wasn't that. I honestly don't know.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I didn't jump in time.
Really appreciate how it works. You need to see one from the inside. Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters.
I've gotten damn good at this skip, though.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one.
I mean, like I said, I'm happy just with the fact that I was able to get the skip improved at all, but like, what? Seriously though, what happened? Because, like, it, like I said, like, it moved me forward, like it checkpointed me.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
What could it fucking be? I probably shouldn't be doing this on stream. I should probably just be, like, investigating this out of view, but, hello? Okay. Sure. But I have got to figure out what does this.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Okay, so there was a jumping pattern that may have had something to do with it. Maybe I'm, like, managing to get past a trigger without touching it. Could you please?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
It is crazy to get to that second trigger before the first one goes, though.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So, like, here's the thing. In the highlight, well, I say in the highlight, in the footage that I have, what happened was I jumped and I did a double jump, and it triggered, like, it triggered the cutscene for the wood chipper right after I landed.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from...
The thing is, I just don't know what could have been different.
Walk softly, Rain. I don't think you want to disturb these new friends.
Agreed. Park Services is getting sloppy. Strictly speaking, you're never supposed to leave the... Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
You know, it would be really interesting if, like, I didn't get it. Let's turn the triggers back on and see. Okay, so show safe area. I have no fucking clue what this does. None at all. Hello? Really?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. you need to see one from the inside.
Or maybe there's a certain spot. I just don't know.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Ow. I didn't quite make it. Are you serious?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it
Hey,
works,
see-
you need to see one from the inside.
Where exactly is that trigger? It's like before that. I'm so confused.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters.
And now I'm not dead somehow. And now I'm dead.
Hey, what
Oh, come on.
all bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Sure. Fuck's sake, man. Now I'm getting, like, thrown off. And now I'm dead. Again. I keep on just not making it past the first part now.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate
Walk softly, Rain.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Honest to God, I have no idea. So let's try something.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Right. Really? I just want to, like, get a launch on the other side and see if I can't just progress past that point without going across the part of the stage that hits the trigger.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
See, that's just so much fucking height. I don't need that much height. That's too much height.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
See, I just want to see if it can be done. Wait, there's a trigger right there?
But to really appreciate
Wait, what am I looking at
one
here?
from the inside.
Oh, that's the trigger that causes this enemy to spawn. That's nothing special. Yo, was it just as closed here as it is on the other one? What? Oh no, it's a little bit more open. And guess what? It doesn't matter. Shit.
Walk softly, Rain. Don't think you want to.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So, I'm not actually... I haven't actually hit that trigger. Is it still going to go into the wood chipper thing? Yes.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Okay, this stuff is just plain odd. Whoops. I don't know. I'm like quickly running out of ideas. Can't see shit.
Hey, what about fire?
See, for real, I cannot see shit. Why is there a trigger here? What?
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
There's no base to this wall. Not that there should be, it's just that, you know, this is where the investigation for any kind of trickery is taking me at this point. I don't understand why there's this, like, huge amount of collision here on the left side when there's literally no reason that the player should ever be here.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. works, you need to see one from the inside.
I'm curious if he pushes me across. Nah. You know, if I did find a consistent way to deactivate certain triggers, like if I just figured out like what the mechanism was that was causing this.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof.
Then I'd be able to get a lot of shit in this game to not happen.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
What was fucking different, though? So I walked through at that bar, I jumped. I really do think it happened because I was, landing right at the same time.
Walk softly.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So I went in right about right there. It was too late.
But to really Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Fuck! See, I really don't like it when I go too high right there. It throws me off. It throws me off so fucking hard when I go so high right there. And then I don't go high enough.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
Okay. It's now happened twice. Do I have any better of an understanding what caused it? Absolutely not. Why does that archway have such a huge collision detection? I'm gonna look one more time at like what can be done inside of that zone.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate
I didn't want to fucking grab that. I hate that it does that. I hate that when you jump anywhere near a pipe, Rain just like fucking gravitates to that shit.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
I don't understand why that one is so close. The worst part is that, like, no matter what I do, there's no amount of options I can do that will actually show me where all of the hidden collision is. So all I can do is something like that. All I can do is jump, guess, see what happens.
Walk softly. Don't think you want to disturb these, new friend.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I think maybe there's a hidden trigger in that hallway that I, like, managed to jump over just so somewhere in here. And, like, I'm not sure, because, like, that's the only thing that I can think of is that my jumping pattern is different. Okay.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need
Okay.
to see one from the inside.
So, yeah, there might be a section of that hallway, actually, that I need to avoid.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
No. Or if it is that, then, like, I can't seem to get, like, a really solid idea of what's what in there. Fuck me, running, dude.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really... Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the
I think
inside.
I have an idea. Because I think I just have to be past a certain spot when it triggers, and if I am, then the other thing can't trigger.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
So the question I have then is like, how far out of that door do I have to be in order to trigger this?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Ah, God. I intended to go forward, but I waited for too long. I need to get a good solid sense of when exactly does that trigger for the first cutscene happen.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof.
Because it seems pretty obvious that what's really happening is just that there's an overlapping of triggers and the game doesn't know what to do with it when it happens. I went too far.
What's really?
But I think I have a good marker for how far is too far.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need
Hell
to see
yeah. Yeah, I know what does it now. Bruh. If I actually get good at this and manage to pop this off in an actual run, that's gonna be fucking nuts.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I was a bit early.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to
Yes.
see one from the inside.
The fact that this works at all is pretty wild. I don't think that there's anywhere else in the game that something like this could happen, though, where you, like, get one cutscene trigger to cancel out another. Yo, what are the odds that I would do this on accident, though?
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I don't know. Maybe the person who honked their horn like fucking 7 times behind me just now, maybe that was a little distracting. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I fucking hate living here.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Could you imagine if I was in the middle of a run and someone just started honking their fucking horn and that killed the run? Too early. Now I'm so annoyed.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I shouldn't be that annoyed because, like, it's to be expected. Like, nobody knows how to drive, right? God damn it.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to...
Now I'm waiting too long. No, I know exactly what does it now. It's very weird that it happened the first time. Because, like, looking at that footage, like, what I know now, it doesn't look like it should have happened.
Hey, what about fire? Oh boy.
Fuck me, I tried to jump, but I barely was too late.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
And yeah, of course it's easier on YouTube. YouTube is a functional website, and Twitch kind of isn't.
All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need...
Fuck!
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Yeah. It might be the jump itself. I'm not entirely sure. What I'm trying to do is time a forward jump right when the cutscene is about to trigger. God, there's so much fucking, like, traffic noise going on behind me now. It's really, really, really frustrating.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
What? It seemed like it happened so fucking early that time. Oh my god, come on.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. Hey, what about
No worries.
fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one.
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Like, I get that forward movement with that jump, and then it just breaks.
All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
The guy laughed. The guy laughed and it distracted me. I hate it. My brain just instinctively waited for that audio to go away, and right at the end of that audio was the first cutscene. Look, like I said, just making this skip right here super clean, big win.
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to.
But man, this would be the holy grail of this stage. Because this fight sucks. Sometimes it goes perfectly, and sometimes it doesn't do anything the way it's supposed to. Too fucking early!
But to really appreciate how it works, you need to see one from the inside.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really...
Fuck! Cool, thanks.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I'm so tired of that dialogue.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
God damn the laugh, dude. Fuck off. It's messing with me so bad. And like that sucks because I'm gonna have to get used to it because it's not like I'm gonna be able to make that go away in the middle of an actual game.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
Let's see, do I have enough time to kill you?
But to really appreciate how it works,
Not really.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I think I have to get on the half note after that. I think if I can time it based on the music, then this could get consistent. Oh, god damn it.
All bulletproof monsters hate fire. Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
It's weird. When I try to time it by the music, I'm starting to feel like that's not consistent.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I swear, like, when I just try to time it raw, I always end up doing the input right when the cutscene comes in, which is shit because it needs to be just barely before that.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire. But to really appreciate how it works, you need
Okay,
to see
there.
what
So yes, it can be timed by the music. So I'm gonna mess with that more later, but I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm frustrated. The traffic at the intersection it's just off that way. And the people around here are apparently utterly unable to drive worth a fuck because they're constantly having problems over there. But yeah, I'm gonna grind that out more later and see if I can't make it consistent because good lord, that is like the value in that is absurd. So like again, if I can just get the skip, sub 120 is gonna be super free. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Fuck, that's irritating. Shit. And so on and so forth. Anyways, y'all have a good one.